Welcome to episode, I think, 24. I thought a lot. I lost count, even though.
I didn't saw that.
But yeah. Welcome to episode, I think, 24. I'm pretty sure. And this is halfway point of World War
Wait, could I have it?
1. I was going to say 3. I was like, what? We're not in World War 3.
Oh,
So, like when we left off last time.
I can't.
Yeah, the Black Team's going to start invasion of Russia.
Oh, there's big pot right here, though.
Black Team officially starts their invasion of Russia. Yeah, Russia. The Black Team is putting a majority of their forces on this front.
I'm breaking the wall.
This is their priority front at this moment. Norway, they don't really care about anymore. Sweden got that.
You got teammate.
Basically trust our allies, so see if it's gonna bite them like Germany did. Got bit in World War II by Italy, but let's see how it goes. So the invasion, the trenches are behind the submarines. So there's the Black Team just dominating. Trench warfare no longer in effect on this front line because they have none of the they're just pushing. Russia isn't resisting really much. Well, they're resisting a lot, but
Well, I mean, we're doing good 10 kills.
Yeah. Russia killed most of its generals for their failures. So Russia, if you fail, you get killed.
I got shield.
So yeah, they have like no confident people left.
You need guns? He ran.
So yeah.
Follow me, there's a loot down here.
The invasion is going pretty good.
Look, there's attack AR, the whole thing.
This is in the spring.
And if you need ammo, I got it.
We gotta get here by the winter, which unlike Germany will they're actually gonna stop for the winter. So now we're gonna go over to here where these guys, well, Mesopotamia, whatever you wanna call them, Purple Team. They're going to start their invasion of Russia. Well, they already did, but they're gonna expand it. Well, expand, not expand.
Wait, there's kids behind us. Get them. Oh, I got sniped.
They're going to take complete control of the sea.
If you have help, please give it. Wait, is there I need these bandages. Yeah. Can I use the big pot? No, because look at my HP. That's why.
Yeah, right. These guys are invading Russia. And they're getting pretty close to the capital.
My party now. Oh, there's that, and there's the other stuff. Come here.
So that's not good for Russia, as their capital is being threatened. But meanwhile, over here,
we're not circling.
Oh. Well, meanwhile, over here, something surprising happens. Troops are from Mesopotamia are entering this country. There's no clear revolution, they just do. And boom, this is occupied now. China's like, bruh, you're not gonna do this to this country. China does nothing. What does China do? Nothing. Well, if they do something, they're gonna get smoked. Mesopotamia being smart and taking this land. If China declares war, they're cooked. They're gonna lose. And they know this. So, like, they're hoping that they'll stop here, which, well, luckily for them, that's their exact plan. They just want to liberate these two countries. And there's literally no, like, the only resistance is the actual army inside this country, which most of them just flee out of the thing. That's one for the front of Russia, so China can now focus more on stuff on Russia now. And, well, they're surrounded, basically, so that would be cooked if they did stuff more. So, yeah.
It's only one.
So now, back down to, yes, Japan. Canada has finally started doing more invasions.
I can't do anything about it. We got 14 plus.
They're brutal, very brutal. China is not worried about running out of troops. They have a ton. Just equipping the equipment. This is not the worst invasion, but
I went up almost 100. I went up 79.
Mesopotamia is helping this out a bit, tiny bit. They're sending support. Black Team's also sending support.
I already took 900 damage.
In this invasion of Japan. So, yeah, it's not just them. China knows that they're sending support because they see their equipment. And they lose Japan. Japan's gone. That's just my background noises, by the way. Because the Black Team sees an advantage. They're this close to the capital, which is setting alarms off in China. If that falls, China's going to come down like a wrecking ball. So, yeah. China is going to, well, be a bit panicked because of this. But, hey, it's not. Yeah, it's fine for now. So, the Black Team and the Red Team are going to make brutal landing. This is the most brutal one of the war, probably. Extreme slowness.
Wait, let me just put it on.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let me turn on my stress res.
They go up north a bit.
It's not hard. You got it.
Those are my background noises, by the way. That's just Noah playing Fortnite. Well, brother. So, yeah. The invasion's going okay, I guess. Up here is abandoned because they're fear encirclement. And they're approaching the capital. In fact, they encircle the capital. And the battle of the capital begins.
That's a waste of money, by the way.
So let's come back. We'll come back to this.
It was 60.
We're back to the invasion of Russia. It's spring.
Oh, because I'm the king of this map. You guys choose each other.
So So yeah, back to invasion of Russia. Russia's getting cooked again now.
Guess what I got, guys? It's a battle pass I have. None. You guys choose the route. Yeah, no AR, no AR. Why AR?
So this fall
You
falls.
can spam me. GG's.
Yeah.
You guys gotta play as a team, not as a. Like, what you guys at the start was doing was smart. No, what you guys were doing at the start was pretty smart. Where he was at the bottom, Hayden was going from the side, but then after that, you guys lost.
Russia loses all this round. It's all encircled.
GG's. I know. Wait, don't kill me, don't kill me. Can you box up? I just want to change something.
So yeah, this happens over here.
Okay. I can throw now.
So Sweden's invasion's
I won't say
continuing.
those until you guys say stuff.
The fall of this is a major city right there. That thing falls. And yeah, Sweden's invasion's doing pretty good. You can't tell. Because Russia ain't doing so good. There's only one of the three nations that are doing good, the black team. The black team's playing it smart. They're not, yeah. Russia is still a long way from falling. They can still have a comeback.
No, my game, there's a bug going on. There's a game going on in the game, so I have to.
So how's the siege going? Well, China's capital falls. And, yeah, all of China knows this. So, yeah. Our first rebellion's popping up. In the middle of the country has popped up. So yeah, this is not good.
When you guys are playing, I mean, I'm finding it pretty hard to fight you guys. I'm actually pretty hard. I can't do much.
Yes, China's people have having enough. And this is mostly funded by, surprisingly, Mesopotamia is funding most of these. Which, well, the world doesn't know that, but that's...
No!
And by the Ren team.
I had that in the bag.
Most of them are, well, not dictatorships or democracies or whatever. Well, it doesn't matter what they are as long as they're not dictatorships.
I get 1 palm.
Yeah, China's reign of terror is. Yeah, China is losing this war.
What?
China just lost a ton of territory. These are all not evil, like, well, I mean, not evil. They're not like, they're more like they're like Mesopotamians kind of stuff, because they're the one who they're funded them, because well, that they're obvious, they're right beside there, so yeah, a ton of countries are gonna take advantage of this.
You guys are everywhere.
Black team is going to go into China. And China has basically, at this point, collapsed. The government is gone. The government killed themselves. That's basically they hid away, and yeah, they died. They went oof.
GG's.
They pulled the trigger on their heads with a pistol. Yeah, and yeah. So there's no more government. Basically, the government's non-existent. That's because, well, they didn't want to be tortured to death. What, a black team or whatever? Black team, yeah, would absolutely do that. That was actually their plan. Same goes for Russia. Well, Russia, they're probably just going to shoot them on the spot.
Oh, I'm cheating. Report me, guys. No! Oh, that was so close.
The red team is going to go all out now.
No, I can't do anything. And I get 1 palm. Well, I'm walking in.
Yeah, the red team is going full out against China. They're sending all their manpower in. Red team's surprisingly doing this. No one expected this. No one knows how the red team pulled this off, but yeah. There's a reason why China's falling. And yeah, China's at this point absolutely knows what's happening. And yeah, China's surrenders. Yep, they just give up. Russia take is gonna obviously take this opportunity that's saying of this rendering.
It's actually pretty cool.
Take a ton of land. Yeah, China has lost. So yeah, the fighting on China's fronts stopping.
He just climbed into my wall.
So we're gonna give him a. That means they're done. That's what that means. So they're done. China's cooked. They've fallen apart. Yeah.
He's not gonna be doing it.
So now it's time for the treaty.
Yeah.
Black team is going to annex these countries. The first of the two treaties that will be between countries. Of this war, because this is like the halfway point, you can say.
Let me go get my food reward.
Black team is going to establish a colony in India.
You get boxes. This. Oh, look at that. That was a 0.81%. Bad. You can just like customize it. Look, I got a crown right now. That's so good.
Yeah, but Black team's annexing
I'm so hungry.
all this because, well, they want colonies in India.
I'm silver 3.
Get all that good stuff.
You guys choose each other.
All the resources. Yeah, now it's just Black team versus Russia. Russia is pretty concerned about this.
Probably control it. You want 200 punks? I don't want punk you. Keyboard mouse. Wait, let me put keyboard mouse.
They're the part of the Black team. I'm not puppet.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna play keyboard mouse.
Yeah.
See if I do better or worse. I'm better at probably box.
So yeah, China is out of the war.
Nope. I can't do it. My aim sucks. No, I did 0 damage that round, basically.
The Rebellions are going to stay the same, so.
No. We did. Yeah, it's a 1 pump. Yeah.
The black team is currently pretty happy that Canada joined the war because now China would be still fighting.
All 1 pump to the head.
There would still be a bog in India. So their plans for invasion are completely cancelled. As their government is way too grateful.
Yo.
As they got way more from, well, they might, when the next leader might take place, then it would be completely different. But there's no plans. The plans for invading Canada are gone.
I can't. You guys are just both attacking. Okay, I'm gonna go for Black Superman guy. I'm going for the black guy.
What the? No, was that racist? Our second black team countries. The rest, the black team's just
He
gonna.
cannot. He's full box. I was just.
There's like 3 acts to Peach. The first act is you gotta choose what you do with the land you got. The second one is, well, the second part of the treaty is, well, the land that you didn't get. But, well, like, everyone just approved, like, these things. Other people's actions. And the last part is, well, the rest of China. Actually, the second part is the puppets. Third part's the rest of China. So the black team's first part is done. The green team is also going to take some stuff. The red team, Canada, actually pushes for them to get most of the land. The green team, as it weakens China in the long run, as they would be able to get down here while fighting the entire southern part, which the black team actually kind of approves of, so they're going to let the green team take some territory. But they're so cautious. As they know, the green team people don't like them. For pro-green team does not like them because they killed the green team.
If you wanted to res your teammate, you would have won that. Or just crouched walk. Yo. And I get 1 pump. No.
Yeah. Basically, all the green team, that pro-green team, like I said, do not like the black team. Yeah, they get all this territory.
No.
The first second ever approved for these, and there. That's like, yeah.
He would have won that. He would have won that. He didn't miss.
So now, that's two of them are done. Up next, Russia. Russia. Russia is Russia, so they're going to just take all the land they got. And that's a lot of land to color in. Yeah, that is a lot of land.
Yes.
Russia just takes this as well. The type of land. That's not pastry, but they're at war, so they're like, well, we can't do anything about it. We're at war. Most of the people that are against, well, yeah. The red team is not at war against Russia. And well, the red team is.
I think you guys need
never much mentioned that in this episode, but the red team is. That was in the last episode. The red team's at war. Why, we will see soon.
Because I'm a no.
And they're helping. Well, the whole episode they've been helping invasions in Russia, like the Black Team's invasion. They didn't help that much in China.
It's not chapter 6 anymore, though. We can. Let me just change my walker.
It's not war with China, so. So now we leave the red team. As we already saw, the Suez Canal was already taken by the Black Team. But what is the red team?
Well, last game we won the first few rounds, but then I lost them. Choose the wheel. Choose the one.
Red team will join the war to get China away from the threat.
Don't choose double color.
The only threat they see is the Black Team now, because the Black Team is. Looks like they're going to win. Are they going to win? We'll see. Russia can still have a comeback against the Black Team.
Don't choose the alien. Cover your ARs.
Because it's going to be a clear winner at the 3. I never said the winner is still not going to lose land to other nations. If you win, you can still lose land if you win. Yeah, Canada wants all the North American stuff.
800 damage? 800 damage. How?
Which the red team does have a giant war score. They clearly compares with China, basically. No one knows how they did that. Now they're rated top 3 in the world. Mesopotamia, actually behind them. I don't think the Mesopotamia was behind them since, well, the Great.
I can't do it. 400 damage.
It's been a while, but Mesopotamia went down. That was better backup. The red team also takes those from the brown team, because the brown team just gives them to them. Thanking them for taking out China, because they didn't really like China. So now we go to the Pacific. We're unlike the previous countries. Our team's actually not going to take all their territory. They will use all of it. To give these islands to the green team because they have no interest in taking land in Asia. So they give some land to the green team. Includes the Philippines.
No. When you guys have ARs, it's I know. But you sent it. It's not good for box fighter. I can't do anything. Okay, I gotta walk in now. You guys haven't been locked in.
So there this happens. So now we have this territory left. First, the red team is going to take territory. In here, they're not going to waste because, well, they need at least some reparations. But they ain't going to take a lot.
600 damage?
They'll just take the most.
Ow.
They're just going to take, well, this up here.
Yo.
Of course, they're probably going to eventually give this, just make it its own new country. But for now, they're going to use it for its resources. And now, Japan, you're your own country now.
As soon as I kill one of you guys, it's basically over. I
So
can't
we
do
have
anything. As soon as you guys both get my box, it's basically over. I just don't.
there's an
I
also
don't
we
care
have
whether
Korea.
someone else can.
They are made well by Mesopotamia made them. And now the red team will just hold on to this, but they're saying that's going to be part of China Part 2. So that's the second part, yeah. And technically there's 4 parts. But now let's discuss over here. This land. One of them was the black team's ally, the other one
I
was
just gotta kill them. And I'm good.
one of the China's allies, I'm pretty sure. But black team's like, that's the pink team. That's our ally. Just release them. Mesopotamia's like, sorry, our land. We took it fair and square.
Hayden's almost dead.
Democracy established. Well, you can call it not a dictatorship.
I can't do
That makes
anything.
me democracy is just
This is not fair.
freedom, not dictatorship. Pink team's back, but it's not a dictatorship. They're not evil anymore. No longer evil. So that era has ended for the pink team.
I just straight up can't do anything. It's all I do is I get spammed and then they jump. You guys just spam me. Well, he spams because he used AR. Okay, don't shoot my floor. Don't shoot my floor. I'm like sick of it.
Yeah.
The next one I'm choosing the loot.
So now, what's left? Well, now it's the final part of the treaty. China itself. Of course, China is still going to exist after the conflict. Let's make that clear. China is going to still exist.
I can't.
That is
Those
immediately
don't
put
go
in the treaty.
Okay, I'm gonna be
China.
honest, I have a glitch where I can't reset those. I'm choosing the guns this time. He's scared, see? Raven, he's scared.
Immediately, the red team is going to act.
I like my other friend because he's actually good.
As they want to weaken China, China is clearly put in the treaty, still going to exist. You cannot remove China. That is a bad idea. Just make sure they can never be. They're like very weak.
I find cool that
They no longer can be a world power that is forbidden.
They're spamming my floor. Want to play some more Zergo? Because that seems to be kind of fun. That's a good aim, honestly. Okay, maybe I'll find a superhero skin so you'll see me. Hide better. You know what I mean? Yeah, what percent are you? You're diamond 1 or diamond 2? What percent? 84? I want the Europe. I want Europe. That's what they're doing because there's no sweat. No.
So yeah, that country is formed. Capital right there.
Marco's not gonna play. Marco's not gonna play. Nope, probably not. Well, he's probably yes, just not now. He just doesn't like playing with it.
Russia's forced to give that up. But Russia does get compensation though. So yeah.
Probably, I think it's just the same.
China is going to be divided into two. Well, it could be more than two, but
Are you ready? We're gonna land here again, and we're just gonna W. Or do you want to key or just want to stay in place? What? I don't. If we land there, though, we're just gonna be going dying off spawn every time. That's why. That's the only reason why I don't like going there. Just because off spawn.
another country is also going to be formed here.
I just got that. And I got also a gold RPG that you can have.
This one
Yes, I do. So I had a mythic chest, and then I got this.
is, yeah, that.
Here, take my money.
There it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I think we might be cooking this game.
And yeah. China is forced to put their capital here. And now they are no longer.
If you die, then you don't need to ride.
You know, the civilians run the government.
I guess.
And yeah. The red team has influence. Well, for now.
Was he good or no?
I know there's a dictatorship in charge, but that won't be for long.
Do you like RPGs or no?
This part of the country has seen what freedom is like.
I hate going against them. I hate using them.
And yeah, they don't want the government. The government's put in charge, but it's still a dictatorship. Quite a little black team.
This is our game.
They want them to join their alliance.
Look, that was my first chest right there on the ice cream van.
Before they do that, they got a problem. They got a big problem. A really, really big problem. the people are rebelling.
I might actually pick up my SMG in a bit. Like, not now, but later.
The people are. The people are the main color of China.
I want to shoot him.
So our last event in this video
There's a guy
is a Chinese civil war.
right there. I don't have the banana.
So now the Chinese civil war is going to start. The people are, the government, even it is, the government's cooked here. These guys joined the red team.
I do not have a med kit. Sorry. Actually, I do. I have
Which-
something for you.
Yeah. Black team's not happy about this.
Yeah.
But they're like, at least they're not going to, they're in a alliance that is on our side. So they're like, it's not the end of the world. Oh, little do they know how bad it's going to
I don't
be.
have an AR. I just have an SMG stock. I'm playing close quarters.
That's a hint of what's coming.
Well, we're not gonna go.
So yeah, Chinese Civil War is done. So yeah, China's lost. China's done for. So now, next episode is our final episode of the war, and we're finishing off the war. The whole thing is going to be basically the peace treaty of what the war is happening, and then the finish to the war. So China's gone. So that's the first peace treaty. And yeah, there's not much fighting this episode. It was more like peace treaty, but yeah. So we'll see you all next time. Peace out, bye-bye for the final part of World War I.